Hi, I'm Daniel from Physiotherapy. Today I just want to talk to you briefly about our treadmill-based video analysis of running. Improving the efficiency of your running technique has two really attractive benefits. Firstly, as your efficiency improves, your times will improve, your performance will improve. But secondly, you'll also be less likely to succumb to an overuse injury. And as physiotherapists, we're particularly skilled in or interested in the management of or the prevention of overuse injuries in runners. The development of overuse injuries in runners is often a combination of a number of factors, but errors in your running technique, the inappropriate change of training volume, or deficits in strength and flexibility are often primary contributing factors. So in addition to addressing the second two parts of that equation, a thorough and relevant assessment of your running technique is critical in the successful management of an overuse injury. We use Dartfish motion analysis software to allow us to properly assess the running gait. This Dartfish software allows us to create a summary of the results of the analysis. And on completion of the running assessment, we give a copy of this summary, which is called a Mediabook, to the runner to take home with them. And the Mediabook really is a fantastic resource for the runner to come back to continually as they work to correct the technical errors in their running. So I just want to give you a little bit of an example, or show you an example of what one of these Mediabooks looks like.
So this is the Mediabook, and this example is an analysis of a middle and long distance runner who is representing Australia later this year. When you open up your Dartfish Mediabook, you'll be greeted by this page layout. There are two main views, the analysis view and the slideshow view. In the analysis view there are three sections: the analysis section, the comments area here, and down the bottom here is the key position or key positions section. The analysis section here will show you various edited video clips from which we have taken the key positions that we would like to highlight to you. So here from this drop down box you choose which video clip you would like to view, and then you can watch the video in the analysis section. So if we pick the left side here and hit the play button, there you have it. The main point though is that we would, or the main job of the Mediabook is to show you these key positions. The key positions are really what video analysis is all about. In these key positions we want to highlight to you errors in your running technique when compared to a more ideal, efficient and less injury prone style. But we'll also highlight to you aspects of your running technique that are really good and that we want to make sure that you keep. So if we take an example of one of the key positions, we'll choose the right side and foot contact there at the beginning of stance. In this case we think that, and you can see that the key position then springs up into this analysis section to give you a bigger view here. And here's the comments that relate to it over there. We've drawn some things on the screen there for Matt to show him what his knee flexion and hip flexion angle is like, and we've made some comments here about his position at foot strike, and we think that Matt perhaps is striking a little bit too far ahead of his centre of mass, also perhaps with his heel rather than a flat foot position there. And this, some would argue, is slowing Matt down and costing him energy. It's going to detract from his overall performance. We have a look at his mid-stance position. We've said to Matt, we think that you're carrying too much knee flexion through mid-stance, and that again is costing him energy. His quads are having to work a whole lot more throughout stance to maintain that increased knee flexion compared to a more ideal, efficient version. Also, say for example Matt comes in with an overuse injury of his knee, some anterior knee pain, some patellofemoral knee pain here. Well, we are definitely going to want to reduce the amount of knee flexion he's carrying through mid-stance in order to alleviate that pain. And this is something that can only be picked up with really good motion analysis of running, and all the physio treatment in the world may not help to alleviate Matt's anterior knee pain if we don't fix up his running technique in this way. If we go to the slideshow view here, this will basically show you all your key positions, and you can just flick through to the one that you're after and then hit the comments box. It will pop up just here, and then you can scroll down through the comments there. You can also print out a slideshow or a handout of the slideshow of the key positions with the comments attached, and that can be really helpful if you want to take that and show your coach, or take it down to your running track or other training venue. So that is the Mediabook, a really fantastic resource to help you correct the errors in your running technique. So if you are in southwestern Sydney, and if you want to improve the efficiency of your running technique, or if you are struggling to overcome an overuse injury that relates to your running, drop us a line at Prime Physiotherapy and we would love to help you out.